With just a single pen, the instructor dodged a deadly strike. But he didn't realize. It was only a distraction. A dagger spun through the air, flipping 3.5 times, before the student snatched it mid-flight. With a quick spin, the student slashed the instructor across the waist. The crowd burst into laughter. The instructor decided it was time to stop holding back. He walked straight toward the student, dodged the incoming blade with ease, then jabbed his pen right into the student's eyelid. While the student flinched in pain, the instructor spun around and slit his throat with one clean move. The room fell silent in shock. The instructor raised a hand, motioning for everyone to stay quiet. He thought this brutal lesson would scare the student off. But he was wrong. The student plotted revenge. He invited the instructor to a dinner, pretending to seek more guidance. Secretly, he hired assassins to ambush him. The instructor sensed something was off. But it was too late. A killer appeared from behind, locking an arm tight around his neck. The other assassins closed in, thinking victory was theirs. What they didn't know was that the instructor was actually a top-tier hitman. In a blur of motion, he broke free, sending the attackers into chaos. Knives flashed in the confusion, and one assassin accidentally stabbed another. Before anyone could react, the instructor struck back, taking them down one by one. But just when he caught his breath, a new mission came from the organization. The reward was too good to pass up. Under cover of night, he cornered his next target at home. Tension filled the air. The target didn't hesitate. He pulled out a samurai sword. The instructor only had an axe, but he charged first without fear. After a few brutal exchanges, the instructor realized this wasn't just some amateur. He switched tactics, claiming his weapon wasn't a good fit, and asking to swap. The target, cocky and clueless, agreed. He even stretched and loosened up. That's when the instructor drew a hidden pistol and shot him right in the chest. The dying man tried to protest, but the instructor didn't give him a chance. Mission complete. The instructor rushed home, slipping seamlessly back into his life as a stay-at-home dad. But while folding his daughter's clothes, he found a pack of cigarettes hidden in her jacket. Guilt slammed into him. All his secret missions had made him miss what mattered most. After a sleepless night, he made up his mind. He went to see the boss and asked to retire. The boss's response? He grabbed the instructor by the throat, furious at the betrayal. He said if the instructor wanted out, he'd have to complete one final mission. The instructor agreed, desperate to get back to his daughter. But what he didn't know was that the final mission was a trap.